playful dog. She has lots of energy. She's super funny. She's getting along well with my other guy. She's very submissive, likes to explore. She's not fully trained yet, but she is a baby, so that'll definitely come with time. And she has made great progress in one day already. She definitely wants to please. She definitely wants to do the right thing. But she's a baby, so she's working on it. Typical puppy behaviors. There's a little bit of mouthiness, but again, that'll go away with time. But she's super fun. I think she would make a great addition to any family. I tried to wear her out a little bit this morning, but she's definitely a super funny pup. Does anybody have any questions for Kimmie?
All right, guys, that's Kimmie. She's a new transport, just came up, so we don't really know a whole lot about her other than that she's cute and she looks to be on the smaller side of some of the dogs. So yeah, if there's any questions, throw them in the chat. Oh, there you go. So if we have any questions for Kimmie, throw them in the chat and we will have an app team coordinator reach out and answer any questions you have, guys. Thanks, Kimmie. Great job.
Say bye, Kimmie.
Hey, good job. Kisses. Oh yeah, it's perfect.
Bye.
Thank you. All right, guys, we're going to jump over to Lily now. We can just spotlight Lily for everybody. Where did that go? There she is. All right, guys, here's Lily.
Hi, everybody. This is Lily. She is a 8-year-old. Ooh, sorry. 8-year-old lab mix, Saluki mix. She enjoys just kind of like hanging out on the couch. My little dog just got her all excited. Lily, come here. You can see she's very, she's a big girl, but she's this most gentle dog that I've actually ever fostered. She has, she's good with cats, just with other dogs. I live with 2 other dogs. She likes to, she's not very like into toys, but she does play with them and she will play with you. Get her on there. And she just is the easiest dog, housebroken, crate trained, the least submissive, least destructive dog I've ever seen. She's very easy to like handle. She does pull on the leash a little bit, but just because it's a leash thing, I think she's just getting used to the leash. Come here, Lily. Come here. She's been sitting with me for like 20 minutes and now she wants to move. Come here. She likes to cuddle. And she doesn't care about the cats. The cat could literally smack her and she doesn't care. Yeah, so she's pretty much just probably the easiest foster I've ever had. And she's so sweet and gentle and a really great dog. Okay, anybody have any questions?
Yeah, you said she's crate trained and a good dog. How much does she weigh, give or take?
About 50 pounds, 55.
And do we know
she's
about
very skinny. She's very thin right now. She has, I think, the Saluki body, which is kind of like a greyhound.
Yep.
Come here, Lily.
And do we know about how old Lily is?
Oh, sorry, she's 8. Yeah.
8. Okay.
Approximately.
A lot of energy there. A lot of energy there for an 8-year-old. You're doing good there.
She does have energy, but she just sat with me on the couch for like 20 minutes. So like I was, waiting, and my other little guy grabbed her up a little bit. But she does have energy. She's that mix between like can be, like chill when you want her to be, but then she'll play with you and have energy run around the yard if you want her to. And she's just, following my other guy.
There you go. That's a good mix. And she feeds off the other dogs. That's perfect.
Yeah, she's perfect with other dogs. She will bark at other dogs if she is like at an event. You'll see her barking at other dogs, but I just think it's a leash thing. She gets nervous, or I think she just wants to meet them, to be honest. But she has no problem with my guys at all.
All right, perfect. Well, guys, if you have any questions for Lily, throw them in the chat. And there she is, gorgeous. All right, thanks, Lily. Good job. All right. We're going to go over to our next presenter, who is going to be Trooper. Let me just find Trooper in the list here. Oh, wait, hold on. Trooper is a no-show currently. We're gonna jump over to Sylvia. Hold on one second, guys. Oh,
Hi, can you hear us?
wrong person. Hold on one second. Having technical difficulties on my side. Give me one second. There we go. Now we're at Sylvia. Go ahead.
Sylvia now. Gorgeous Sylvia is waiting to meet everyone. Sylvia arrived yesterday with tail wagging, happy to meet everyone. Shy for about 30 seconds, and then it's like giving kisses. I think she's a little bit scared of the camera right now. Sylvia loves toys, and some of them were sent to us by her foster in Tennessee, who also sent a note saying that Sylvia is great with other dogs. We can confirm that because we have 3 other dogs sleeping here at the moment. She is also good with young kids. The foster in Tennessee had a 3-year-old rambunctious boy, and we were told that Sylvia is good with them. As I said, she only arrived yesterday. She's also a mix of playful, and now we're at our snoozy time. She loves to do the zoomies in the backyard, about 2 years old and 20 pounds, so she will remain about 20 pounds. She's a small girl. We think a Jack Russell Terrier mixed with Beagle, but your guess is as good as anybody else. And just sweet, giving kisses. Right, baby? You're not going to show off kisses right now. That's okay. We don't mind. She's good in the crate. We haven't had any accidents in the house so far. And we're going to try to stand up to show we have short little legs. We're a little bit vertically challenged. But that doesn't stop us from giving lots of kisses. And any questions about adorable Sylvia? Oh, she has a heart kind of on her. I don't know if you can see her heart marking.
Oh, yes, we can. Yeah, she's got a patch there, like shape of a heart. Oh, she's cute, and I love the Santa Claus.
Sylvia, big barker.
Oh,
So
she'll bark a little bit, not much. Like when a new person comes into the room, she'll bark. But I think she would be fine in an apartment. She's not a crazy barker.
Crate.
Yeah. Oh, I said she's good in the crate. Sorry, I'm getting cues here. Hi.
Very good, very good. All right, so yeah. Any other questions for Sylvia? Throw them in the chat. We'll definitely have the app team coordinators reach out. And great job, Sylvia. You did a good job. There you go. Wag that tail. It's all good. Don't be shy.
A little bit shy, but I love.
All right, guys. We are going to go over to our gentle giant Fergal now. Give me 1 second to spotlight him. There he is, hanging out, sleeping.
Yeah, he's resting. I had him outside and the heat kind of knocked him out. Hey everyone, this is Fergal. He's a little over 2 years old. He's about 117 pounds. His positives are, he's great in the crate. He goes right in. He's good on walks, actually great on walks now. He doesn't pull. He's just strong. So if he's leading you, he's pulling, but just because he's walking ahead of you, when you pull him back, he comes right back to you. He's gentle as anything. No treat aggression, no food aggression. He's good with other dogs. It's just a slow introduction because he's so big and excited. I don't think he was socialized much before he got here. So we've been doing a lot more with him. We take him in the car and he's amazing in the car. He sits in between Jen and I and he puts his big head right in the middle and just watches us and watches traffic. He gets excited. He grabs his leash in the mornings and he runs around with it in his mouth because he wants to go for a walk. We took him to the event yesterday in Bellport and he was there for about 2 hours, which is the longest time we had him at an event, and he did amazing. He met people. He saw the other dogs. We didn't introduce them. He sat next to them. No barking. No, the little guys, the smaller dogs just barked at him, which is normal. But he was amazing. People gave him treats and he hung out with everyone. And this is what you get from him. Very low energy to medium energy, nothing crazy. Sweet as anything. If you're looking for built-in protection, this is him. He just sits outside and everybody points and says, what a handsome dog. He's tremendous. They don't come near the house, which is good. Other than that, he's probably turns into your best friend after a while. You can do anything with him, right? Where's my kiss? Yeah, kisses on command. This is him. He thinks he's a little baby. He thinks he's a little pup. So if you guys have any questions, if you ever want to meet him, feel free to give us a call and we'll take him to you. Right, buddy?
Yeah, guys, that's Fergal, the gentle giant. If anybody out there is looking for 117-pound snuggler, there he is.
Yeah, definitely.
He's a body pillow. Just look at it that way. He's he'll lay down, be the link W, and he's your body pillow. Nice and warm, especially on these, if you don't like the air conditioning or if you don't like winter. All right. Well, that is Fergal, guys. Any questions, throw them in the chat. We can answer any questions. We can set up a meet and meet this lovely guy, and you will not be disappointed. All right. So let's move on to our next presenter, who is Harry. Give me 1 second to spotlight Harry, everybody. All right, guys, here's Harry.
Mute. Hi, hold on. He just walked away. So this is Harry. Harry came in transport yesterday, and he is doing wonderful. I have 3 smaller senior dogs and a free roaming bunny, and he is doing fabulous with all of them. He is crate trained, as you can tell. He goes in there when he's feeling tired or he needs a break. He slept in there last night, no problem. He's wonderful in the car. He's great walking. Right now, he's just looking at the other dogs that are in the house, checking things out. No accidents so far. Like I said, slept straight through, just curious, playful. He takes all of our socks and puts them in his crate, takes all the toys, puts them in his crate. But this is Harry. He's a good boy. That's it.
I might have missed it, but did we say how much Harry weighs?
Oh no, I didn't say anything about him. No. He is they said 6 months, said 30 pounds. I would say he's a little bit lighter. I haven't weighed him, but 30 pounds is close enough. I was looking at his paws. I can't really tell if he's going to get too much bigger. Maybe a little. I don't know.
How old is Harry?
Harry, they said about 6 months.
All right, so yeah, he's probably about full grown based on his
Yeah. Harry, but we actually gave him a nice bath when he came to us yesterday. He did good in the bath. Wasn't thrilled about it, but definitely tolerated a nice bath. I don't know why he's itching so much, but yeah, so that's Harry. He's phenomenal. I have nothing negative to say about him. He's great.
All right, guys. Well, that is Harry. Nice little small dog.
Looks like I got someone who wants to meet Harry already.
Oh, it looks like it. All right, there you go. Okay, well, we will get in touch with you, Will, and we'll set up a meet and greet.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Say bye, everybody.
Good. All right. All right, guys. Well, that is Harry. So he's cute. Kind of looks like Chase off of Paw Patrol there.
Yeah, and he's got a cute little heart on his forehead. So we've been calling him Harry Heart.
Oh, there you go. All right. Well, good luck at your meet and greet there, Harry.
Thank you.
All right, guys. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Duke. Give me 1 second to spotlight Duke for everybody.
Hi, everybody. This is Duke. So Harry's a nice small dog, and this is the opposite for you. This is a nice big dog. This is Duke. He's only 6 months old and already 40 pounds, but let me highlight these paws for you. This is going to be a big, fabulous boy here. This is Duke, AKA the Batman. Look at the ears. He is just gorgeous. He arrived yesterday, and as you can see, already made himself quite at home. He is working on house training, typical puppy stuff. You know, he really loves his toys. He hasn't really gone for too much else besides the dog toy box, but again, he just got here, so we really don't know if he's going to go for shoes or kids' toys. I can tell you that he loves other dogs. I mean, really was a very quick transition getting him in with the pack of our 6 dogs, and he absolutely loves children. Puppy on the move, getting on the toy. He came in the house yesterday and followed me upstairs, and within 10 minutes actually jumped in the bed with our special needs child and snuggled him. It's like he just knew, and he was spooning him, and really it was just like, this is a family dog here. If you have a special needs child, or and no one that comes over your house, definitely really great dog for them. That's all we know about him right now. He's great with kids, great with other dogs. I don't know about cats, but typical puppy, I'm sure cats would be exciting. Always on the move, as you can see, likes toys. And that's really it. He just came up yesterday, really doesn't need much decompressing or unpacking. He's kind of like, all right, I'm here. Right, and there's our gorgeous Dookie.
All right, guys. Well, that is Duke. He's very cute, very handsome. He's very soft and snuggly. Has huge ears, but that's okay. Looks like a dingo with his ears, the way they sit up like that. It's for all those good compliments he's going to get over the years, because he's such a gorgeous dog. So if you need any questions, reach out to your app team coordinator, and let's get a meeting out there with Duke. All right, guys. We're going to jump over to another dog named Lily that's on our list today. Give me 1 second to spotlight Lily for everybody. Let's make sure I get the right one here. Hold on a second. There we go. All right. So this is going to be Lily's presenter, guys.
Hi there. So here I am with beautiful Lily, who is a gorgeous, big, white husky snowball of a dog who's very, very affectionate. Oh my goodness, I've never had such an affectionate dog as this one. She just look at her wagging her tail with just coming out of the crate. She really is. I'm sorry, I'm not super. Is everybody seeing her now? Hopefully. Okay, so she really is very, very athletic. She likes to be running quite a bit, and she is very, very good as far as like calming down. I initially did not have her. She initially came to me not being crate trained, and she's gone into the crate now a number of times, and I've trained her on that, so she follows it pretty well. And just very, very sweet, very soft, very loving. She loves to be with her people, and really will be an excellent, sweet family addition. I will say she is a true husky, which means having owned 2 huskies in the past, she has quite a bit of prey drive, meaning if you're walking her on the leash, that's not something that should be done by a young child gently holding on to her. She will immediately bolt with a rabbit or a squirrel and things of that nature. But in the house, she is an absolute angel. As you can see, very, very soft, very sweet and affectionate, and wants nothing more than to be physically in connection with her humans at all times. Thus, a lot of hair. So you have to get used to hair. I've brushed her a million times already, but hair on huskies is a continuous thing. So again, seeing that a husky was available for foster, and my being an experienced husky owner, I certainly took her in gladly. But I would say she would be excellent for a new dog owner family with young children, with the exception that on the leash walking, seeing rabbits and squirrels, it must be an experienced person that can control her and have her learn that. But she hasn't done the stairs yet, but she's working on that as well. But I trained her on the gentle leader, so that head collar, when you have a mushing breed, is essential to not throw out your back. So for me, at least, but other people might be fine with a regular collar with her. But anyway, but just a real mush, and a mush of a dog with a mushing skill set that she does beautifully with. And she will make a family very happy. No accidents in the house whatsoever, no aggression whatsoever. So like I said, would be wonderful with young kids. She's just a big white snowball and just happy to be with her people, and a real love, not really toy motivated so much. Chased a few in the yard, but not super interested, much more interested in prey drive for animals, period. But she is very, very well behaved and great manners, and came up on the couch with me after training her to do that. So that's very nice. And like I said, crate trained, no accidents in the house, and drinks a lot of water. Not very big on food. Hard getting her eating much, but she'll put on weight as she gets more comfortable. I think just the stress of the change and whatnot, but really doing very well. And I think she'd be an excellent addition to any family lucky enough to get her in. And she's approximately 1 year old. They estimated 55 pounds. I'd say she's a little lighter than that. The hair gives a illusion of being a little bigger. I think she's probably in her high 40s, maybe low 50. But really a doll. And I welcome any questions, especially being partial to a husky. And I thank you all for listening about Sweet Lily. Any questions?
All right, guys. Well, that is our Sweet Lily, as she said, our little white husky. So anybody out there looking for a white husky that loves and mushes on you and wants to just give some cuddles, there she is. And she is gorgeous. And I love the husky eyes. Can't ever get past it.
Oh, beautiful. Let me show a close up. Hang on. Look, can you see my beautiful eyes? Really?
They're so great. I love them. The ice blue in there.
Girl. All right. Bye.
All right. Well, guys, if you have any questions for Lily, throw them in the chat. Reach out to your app team coordinator. And thank you, Lily. You did a great job. Good job. All right. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Meatball. Give me 1 second to spotlight Meatball for everybody. I don't know who comes up with these names, but Meatball. Everybody, here's Meatball. Just want to say Meatball. All right, guys.
I love a meatball. I call him meatball with a little extra cheese. He's he's a great boy.
He said cheese? What? I'll take cheese.
He's great with dogs. That's my 10-year-old Elcar dog, my foster Fail, who's now done with the heat and going in. So let me just let her in. Of course, she picks that time. So Meatball arrived last week. He's 2 years old, in the 40-pound range, probably about 43, I'd say. Very affectionate, loves people, loves other dogs, loves toys. He's great in the crate. If he knows you're home and he sees you, he'll whine a little bit, but you just go, and he stops. He sleeps all night in the crate. He's house trained. Let's see what else. He doesn't bark much, only when appropriate. You know, if somebody's coming in the house that he's not expecting, that he barks. Otherwise, he doesn't. He's awesome. I don't know if you can quite see his low rider body. Somebody sat on a Roddy. I don't know. He's someone's got to do a DNA test if they adopt. He loves his toys. Let's see if we can find a ball here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. There we go. He's also, I have to say, pretty much, I hate to use the term, but bomb-proof. He heard fireworks, he was like curious, but that was about it. We went for a walk the second day he was here down to our little park, and it's a quiet street that I always go on because traffic here can be a little scary for new arrivals. Dirt bikes came flying past us, and he didn't care. Kids were playing basketball in the street. He wanted to join in. He met couples in the park. He was very sweet and gentle, took treats nicely. Look at him. He's such a good boy, happy boy. Any questions?
All right, guys. Well, that is Meatball. You know, a little vertically challenged. I don't know about playing basketball there, Meatball, but you can give it a shot. We'll see what happens.
Hey, I appreciate his height.
All right. Well, if there's any questions for Meatball, throw them in the chat. Let's set up a meet and greet today, guys. Let's see what we can do about moving Meatball to your home. All right. We've got one other foster out there. Let's see if we can hook up Trooper. Trooper's on now, guys. Give me 1 second to spotlight Trooper. All right, guys. Here is Trooper.
Hi there, can you guys hear me?
Yep, you're good to go.
Awesome, this is Trooper. He is 2-ish years and about 48 pounds. He loves balls. I'm guessing he's a lab mix based on the love of the balls and his head. He looks very labby. He's playful. He's sweet. He likes to cuddle. He likes to be with his people. We have 5 dogs of our own, and he gets on with all of them. They range in size and age and shape and activity level, and he's pretty good at reading everybody's needs and wants, and knows who to play with and who to sleep with. And he has no food aggression. He does really well eating. He walks pretty well on a leash. He pulls a little, so he'll need to practice that a little bit, but he's a good boy. He's pretty friendly with all the other dogs he meets. He might bark a little because he's excited and wants to play with them, but he's not mean. What else you got? He sleeps well in the crate through the night. He cries a little bit at first. He'd rather sleep in bed, but he does well sleeping in his crate. We work during the day, so he's been crated during the day. He's okay with that. We have 4 cats. He loves to chase the cats. He chases them and he gets to them. He doesn't hurt them, but he wants to chase the cats. He knows he's not supposed to. So I think if a cat-free home would be best, unless you really are in love with Trooper and have a cat. He's working on it. He's not going to eat them, but he is definitely distracted by the cats. The best way to get over the cat distraction is give him a ball or 2 balls. So it's like a pacifier for him. He loves his tennis balls. He plays well. He's a sweet boy. He'd be a great family dog. Okay, we started calling him Topper, so he comes to Topper because my daughter kept forgetting his name is Trooper. So he knows his name. He sits, he'll lay down or sit for a treat. He takes him really gently. He's a really, really, really sweet boy.
All right, guys. Well, that is Trooper. Just sitting there, belly rubs him, playing with his balls. All good. All good. Having fun. All right, guys. Let me just spotlight myself here. All right. So once again, just want to reiterate the golf event really quick. If anybody out there wants to sponsor, fantastic. Reach out to the rescue. If you have anybody out there that wants to play golf, this is a great day. It's fun. You get to meet some dogs. You get to have some fun. You get to play. And besides that, I'm going to jump back through the dogs really quick, just to give the fosters one more chance to highlight their dogs and give a little push about just their love for them. And we're just going to jump over to Sylvia first. Give me 1 second to jump over to Sylvia, guys. All right, guys, here's Sylvia.
I forgot to say that Sylvia loves to chase squirrels in the backyard. She's actually quite fast. Fortunately, the squirrels are faster. I don't know how she is with cats. I do know she's great with dogs, and we were told by the foster in Tennessee that she's also good with young kids. And she's a kisser.
All right, guys, so that is Sylvia. Those
Yeah.
little legs.
2 years old and 20 pounds. Forgot.
Right, gorgeous. All right, guys, that's Sylvia. We're gonna go over to the rough house over here in my house right now. Here's Duke playing with my Duchess.
Yes, the Duke and the Duchess. They are always roughhousing. This is kind of the all-day WrestleMania because Duchess just turned 1 and Duke is 6 months old. So she's very, very excited to have a young friend in the house. The our dogs are like, I want nothing to do with this. But the Duke and the Duchess, there they are.
There they are. Very playful, very playful. Duke is fun to play with. He eventually crashes, and then he'll snuggle with you for a couple hours, and then he's back to playing with Duchess. All right, guys. Let's jump over to Lily. Let's go back to our fluffy Lily here. Oh, there she is. Look at those gorgeous eyes. Gorgeous, gorgeous. There she is, guys. And there's my dogs barking in the background. Don't worry. That's not Lily. Gorgeous, Lily.
I'm sorry, I don't think I had it.
No, you're okay. Yeah, no, I just gave you a second there just in case.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So she's a little conked out now, of course, like everybody else. Had to get the dogs out early today with such heat coming, and we did a little walk jog, and she did very nicely. Again, saw a couple of bunnies and squirrels, and had to be firm on the leash at those times. But other times, she's a real angel. She loves giving kisses also. And if you take your hand off of her once you're petting her, she usually nuzzles her nose to get back to you like that, because she really likes all the attention. A lot of hair, so get used to hair. It's all over my shirt and everything in a second. It's like you just next to her, and it's a big hairball, but it's a hairball of love. And she likes her belly being rubbed and all kinds of good things. And she just is a real sweetheart and will be an excellent, excellent addition to any family that wants a lot of love and kisses with this white, beautiful husky snow bunny in their house. Okay, any questions, let me know.
All right, guys, that is Lily. We're going to jump over to Meatball. Thanks, Lily. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Do.
All right, Meatball, you're on.
Guys, here's Meatball.
He loves fetch, so we're working on drop it. So I always keep an extra ball in hand. Somebody's making a noise he's curious about. We have a lot of people interested in Meatball that have cats. I have to say I have no idea how he is with a cat. I would say if they are dog savvy, my guess would be he'd be okay. He just really wants to play with everybody and everything. So he's just super excited about everything in life. He's just 100% happy. I would say with little kids, he wouldn't do anything. He's just bouncy. So as far as that, it's just a matter of like maybe knocking them over, but he's so sweet. He loves everybody. He's very affectionate. And just like Lily, if you stop petting him, he nudges you. I had to keep reminding him that my hand is not just there to pet him 24/7. He's a lap dog. So if you're not interested in having somebody attached to you, then I don't know that he'd be your dog. But if you are, then he's totally the right one. He's so sweet. He's just a lover. He's super sweet. Yes.
All right, guys, and you have to keep the name Meatball if you're adopted. Yeah. All right, guys, that is Meatball. Let's jump over to our lovely little Harry. What's up, Harry? What are you doing?
Hey, Harry is staring at the other dog eating. I didn't mention before, my daughter had a sleepover this weekend, so she hasn't been here to meet Harry. So I can't say for sure how he'd be good with kids or not, but I can see it being a problem. He passed a whole bunch of them on our walk yesterday. And so that's the only little thing I don't know. He just noticed my bunny for the first time really before and paid no interest. So that's good for me and all those in the world who have bunnies. Yeah, he's observant. What you're watching him now, he's watching every other dog I have standing behind me. He's just, he's a good boy.
All right, guys. Well, that is Harry. Let's see. Let's jump over. Let's go back to Trooper here, who's still playing. Thanks, Harry. Have a good rest of the weekend, bud.
Hey, bye,
Say
Harry.
bye.
He's watching now. Looking at now.
All right, guys. We're back at Trooper. There he is, still playing. Just hanging out.
He did move around from the last time, but he is now back in his quintessential position of ball in mouth, belly being rubbed. Yeah, typical lab looking dog, lab mix. He's small for a lab, but he's definitely got that labby head and that fun labby playfulness. Loves balls, loves to play. He's a good boy. He's about 2 years, I think, and about 48-ish pounds. Playful, sweet, good boy. Loves his ball. I think
All
he
right,
would
guys.
be perfect with a family or an active couple or active human. He's a good boy and just loves to play and cuddle.
Just want somebody to cuddle with and play with. That's it. All right, guys, that is Trooper. All right, let me just spotlight myself so we can say goodbye. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining us on this lovely Sunday. I know everybody has other things to do on the weekends, and for everybody to come out and join us to see the dogs and potentially adopt, it's fantastic. I greatly appreciate it. And for everybody out there that, like I said, wants to play some golf, please reach out. Let's get you out there. Let's meet each other. Let's play some golf together. All right. Well, enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys, and we will see you on the next virtual event. Thank you very much and have a great rest of the day.